Yes, guys. Welcome back to our Arsenal live match reaction. We've got a great one today. As you can see, it finished the Scumbags 0, Arsenal 2. What a fucking performance! What a win for Arsenal! And yeah, we are winning the league. So we are winning the league. What a performance, guys! That was from start to finish beautiful. What a game that was for Arsenal. And of course, give you my match thoughts, my match reaction, player ratings, and all that stuff. And yeah, guys, that performance proved today that Arsenal Football Club are going to win this fucking league title. I'm going to watch it for the first time in my life. We will finally win the league title. And yeah, we're going to go through the game, my thoughts on it. And the Scumbags, mate, the Scumbags are fuming. This is the first time since 2014 Arsenal have beaten Tottenham away at the Tottenham Stadium. And yeah, we did it in style. We kept a clean sheet. We battered Tottenham today. And yeah, I'm fucking buzzing, guys. So yeah, leave your thoughts about the game. Make sure you hit the likes buttons up as well. And also subscribe to the channel if you are new. Yeah, let's get right into your comments as always. Big up the Watford way. You did subscribe to me today. You did subscribe to me today. So big up to you, mate. I did comment on your channel a few times as well. Yeah, I'm buzzing as an Arsenal fan right now. Thanks for joining, bro. I hope you're well. Big up Ryan as well. How are you doing, Ryan? We've got the other Ryan. All the Ryans are in here today. We've got Ryan Chunham. How you doing, Ryan? What a win. Yes, getting there, Arsenal. Indeed. Yeah, so where do we start, lads? Where do we start? We are now 8 points clear. That's where we should start. We are 8 points clear, top of the league with Manchester United as our next game. And yeah, clean sheet settings. What can I really say about it apart from it was fabulous? It was spectacular. You know, very, very, very good performance, especially in the first half, because I thought we had to go to Tottenham and kill the game off in the first half, because you saw how this season how good they are in the second half, and that's what they showed at the start of the second half when they came out flying. And Rams had to make some very, very good saves in the start of the second half. And yeah, so I was happy that we got the early goal straight away. What was Hugo Lloris doing, by the way? What was he doing? His own goal for Hugo Lloris. Saka, I generally thought it was just a cross. Hugo Lloris, I don't know what he was doing. I know it did take a deflection, but he literally just went like that and he went into the goal and scored. And he got an own goal. Tottenham fans are livid with Hugo Lloris, by the way. They are absolutely fuming with Hugo Lloris. And yeah, so we take the early leads, 15 minutes in, we get the early goal. And then I thought Thomas Partey had made it 2-0 with that absolute bullet of a shot that ricocheted off the post. So he deserved to score that, man. What a hit that was. Keeper had no chance. Hit the post. So unlucky. Could have made it 2-0. We move on. Then Odegaard has the space out of the box, edge of the box, I should say. Great finish, 2-0. Deserve going into that first half, 2-0 up. And yeah, we had 2-goal advantage. And I was like, yes, this is exactly what I wanted. Us going into half time, 2-0 up. That means Tottenham, you know, that means Tottenham are going to have to, you know, come back in the second half. And to be honest, when that second half got underway and Tottenham started to come out a lot more stronger and to be fair, they did. Tottenham came out a lot more better than they did in the first half. I was getting a little bit worried because I saw, oh yeah, just want to do everything. I mean, they did it against Bournemouth when they went 2-0 down. They won it 3-2. They did it against Leeds. They did it against Brentford as well. I was like, here we go again. But Rams, I made some good saves. And then we sort of, you know, we sort of like weathered it a little bit. You know, we sort of weathered the storm, we could say, in that second half. And we took control of the game again. And yeah, I thought Eddie Nketiah, although he didn't score today, was absolutely superb, in my opinion, today. So, yeah. As I was saying, yeah, we're going to go through all your comments in a minute, guys. But yeah. And then after that, you know, Spurs, yes, you respect them. They're chasing the game. They had some other good chances. But I thought we defended really, really well in the end, to be honest. And it's not like we rode our luck in that second half at all. I do think on a different day as well, we had some good chances. And Nketiah had some very good chances. You know, we could have made it at least 3-0. But I'm so happy, lads. I'm buzzing. We have beat these lot away from home. Something that many fans, including myself, I didn't really expect this to happen. I didn't expect to score away because we always seem to really struggle away to at Tottenham. But today we were relentless. We were ruthless. We were superb. The football we played was amazing, and we're 8 points clear, top of the league now. And this is where Arsenal fans will start believing, I think, that we can go all the way. And this is where the players, I've seen the players as well, that this squad believes, this manager believes that we can go all the way, and we can win this league title. And yeah, look, I'm absolutely buzzing with the performance. You know, what else is there to say apart from Tottenham get battered everywhere they go? Tottenham get battered everywhere they go. Yeah. Cheers for that, guys. But what a performance. Big up Ollie. He says, all right, Josh, good win for Arsenal. Yes, I'm all good, Ollie, mate. I'm buzzing. Yeah, it was a great win, man. It was a great win. It was a superb win. We absolutely battered the scums. We battered the scumbags, and we did win. And we're now 8 points clear. And yeah, for me, my man of the match today, you can give it to quite a few players. I will give it to, you know what, I think Nketiah's up there. I think Partey's up there. Maybe Saka done all right as well, didn't he? You know what, I'm going to give it to Nketiah. Even though he didn't score, I thought Nketiah was actually superb today for us. I thought Nketiah had a great game. We will do play ratings. I'm actually going to send a link quickly on my WhatsApp group chat. Let me quickly do that. I'm going to send the link on my WhatsApp group chat, guys. I'll be back in literally 1 minute. Wait there. Yeah, I just sent my link on the WhatsApp group chat. So anyone does want to come on who is in that group chat, then feel free to come on. And yes, who's already back. No one's backstage. Anyway, big up Liam, man. Hope you're well, man. Liverpool are in the mud, my friends. Liverpool are actually in the mud. You lot are mudded. You lost 3-0 to Brighton. Mate, I respect you saying that, though. Arsenal for the Prem, bro. Yes. See you, my man. What are you saying, man?
So, it's just a normal day for me, really. Well, outside football, at least.
Yes, mate. Yes. Arsenal are winning the league. Do you agree, Sian, that we are actually going to win the league this season now after watching that performance?
Yeah.
I
wasn't able to watch it, unfortunately, because we don't have TV around the area.
All right.
Even the last game, even our game, I could have watched it because it wasn't on TV anyway. So I had to connect to a BBC radio services and stuff.
All right. Yeah.
So I could have watched it. But yeah, I heard about the performance, and yeah, I've heard it was brilliant. Good things about it.
Yeah.
I say you probably will win the league, but I'd say, okay, this is what I'll say about the league title, right? It's Arsenal's to lose from now on. Arsenal's to lose. That's what I'll say.
100%.
Like, it would have surprised me if it would have surprised me if something like I will say that you should win it unless if you get a massive injury bug where you have like 5 players injured or something.
Definitely, man. Aston Villa, us and you lads, lot beat them 2-0 at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Yes, we did. Emery beat.
I think they also lose to Liverpool, I believe, right at the same stadium.
That was
stadium, yeah.
Was it 2-1 or 2-2?
No, it was 2-1, I think. No, they drew at Stamford Bridge in probably in a very controversial fashion.
Yeah, that was when Conte had that little fight at the end. Yeah. We got Arsenal fan reviews, my man from Ireland. Let me know your thoughts about the game, mate. Let me know your man of the match and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But no, yeah, look, Arsenal absolutely battered Tottenham today, and I didn't think we would beat Tottenham to honest today because of our records going away to Tottenham. Last time we won there was 2014, but these boys turned up, and we actually look like a proper team that needs to be taken seriously. Unlike Chelsea, I know you won today, right? But
no, I'm still not convinced. I even said I'm not even celebrating. Yay! We want to go from 10th to 10th. Yay! Let's all go out and pop a champagne. Nah, no. Right. I will say that I did get the prediction as in who will win the game, like win, draw, loss. I got that correct, but I got the score wrong because I said 2-1 to Arsenal. So.
Oh yeah, well somehow we kept any sheet geezer. So but big up man of match Odegaard.
So what do you think about the basically Premier League around the grounds this weekend around the grounds? Because there were some shock results.
Yeah, like that. I mean, look at that Brighton game. They battered Liverpool, mate, 3-0.
Yeah. Now another game where I had to connect to BBC Radio Live 5. By the way,
what was a Brighton game? You had to get this. Yeah, but it's kind of like I said this before, right? It's kind of like Chelsea and Liverpool, right? You're both Liverpool 9th. You're both same points now.
Yeah.
Literally, this time 2 years ago, it was you've
it was for the title. I would say, we swapped places. Chelsea swapped places with Man United because they were actually really bad. And they're not actually challenging for the title. They're still going forward. And the Liverpool swapped places with Arsenal. That's how I'll put it.
Definitely, man.
Yeah.
Big up Michael.
It'll be an interesting clash next week at Anfield as well. By the way.
Who? What? Chelsea got
Liverpool at Anfield next week. Interesting clash.
We've got my man Rory.
That game will decide.
I mean, it's not even a flipping cigarette; it's a freaking pencil. I don't care. I really don't care.
Yeah, go on, Steven. As you're saying, Steven, go on.
I was going to say that game will probably decide who's had a relatively worse season between the two.
Yeah, what Chelsea and Liverpool, yeah.
Yeah, at Anfield next week.
That'll be a big game.
Obviously, that's not going to be Liverpool's next game because they have a replay before that. But
right,
yeah.
But anyway, RD12, my man. London's Reds, right? Even seeing can admit London's Red now, can't you, mate?
Yeah.
London's Reds. We fingered Tottenham today, mate. You're smoking your pencil. Love to see it, mate. And and yes, we're all in the fucking league, mate. What's your thoughts about our performance today, bro?
Pure dominance. We put these lot in a pheno pitter today. I mean, yes, I know they had a 5-minute spell in the second half, but other than that, we dominated that game from start to finish. That should have been out of sight going into half time. It should have been. I mean, Partey off the crossbar. Odegaard had another shot from the edge of the box. We completely dominated that game. And the one thing I was worried about going into half time was we know from losing positions, Tottenham can easily turn it around. And for a 5-minute spell, I was getting a little bit worried. I'm not going to lie, but Aaron Ramsdale, for me, was man of the match. He was absolutely fantastic. Don't get me wrong, everyone was fantastic. For Odegaard in the middle was absolutely brilliant. Saka had Sessegnon on beans on toast all game. Martinelli, I thought, was good. Eddie Nketiah ran himself to the ground. I mean, he was absolutely shattered at the end. Xhaka worked his socks off. I don't know what happened at the end there. Hopefully the FA don't get involved again, or else we're going to be in trouble.
Yeah.
And, well, are we going to be in trouble? I mean, the FA can charge us how many times they want, but we can still win games. I mean, that's the be all and end all. I thought Partey in the opening 20 was a little bit sloppy, but was an absolute Rolls Royce for the rest of the game. Saliba and Gabriel were colossus. Ben White, Zinchenko, everyone really.
100%, bro. Yeah, definitely. To be honest, second half Tottenham was all over you. Yeah, this is why I said that we should. This is why I was happy that we actually got 2 goals in the first half, and we should have, as you said, we should have been about 3-0 up. That party shot, by the way.
Oh my god!
Oh days! If you would have scored that, Oh my god, it would have been
2 of the goals of the season could have been made from Thomas Partey.
literally, man. And I remember Ali Emirates, he scored that banner as well against them when we beat 3-1. So
yeah, I remember that one as well. Yeah.
But yeah, no, with Villa boys, I do agree with your comment. This is what Tottenham do, though. You know, they start off so slow, and then second half, every single time they seem to just get this. Conte must kick them all up the arse or something. I don't know how they come out so much different than they do in the first half. It's just weird for them. But Arsenal fan view says Eddie should have scored twice.
He should.
I still thought, even though he didn't score, I said it, right? I still thought Eddie Nketiah was superb, mate. I don't know
he was absolutely superb. His hold-up play as well. I mean, that's the one thing that we have criticised Eddie for over recent years. He couldn't hold up a pack of sandals. This season, I feel like he's got better, and those extra training sessions here and there has actually done him really good. So, bullied Eric Dyer all game, which I can't believe I'm saying that. Eric Dyer, 6'0", compared to Eddie Nketiah, who's like 5'7", 5'6". I mean, come on now.
Here's a question, right, for both of you, right? When Jesus comes back, does Eddie Nketiah deserve to be dropped with his performances these past couple of weeks?
Ooh, that's difficult. I feel like, of course, Jesus is our main number 9. However, I don't know. Eddie Nketiah, for me, is just the consistency I worry about with him. If Jesus was going to come back, personally, he goes straight into the team. However, that just shows that Eddie Nketiah, 1, is a good impact off the bench, and 2, he might actually be good enough for, I don't know, I was going to say Brentford, but they're not. Fulham maybe, but again, they've got Mitrovic. I can't really think of many top half clubs he gets into, but after his performances recently, maybe he can actually walk into a lot of Everton. I'm thinking.
Let's say something.
You know,
I'd happily take him.
Really?
Yeah.
Chelsea, you have to take him.
Yeah, I will say. No, actually, I was. This is what I'll say with him. Actually, obviously, he's you say he's between him and Jesus. I think for the first game when he comes back, I would say he keeps his starting position, because I don't think, because I've seen it a lot. You know, it's never good. It's never a good idea to have someone that came back from injury and then thrust him right in, and then maybe say for the first 2 games, give him 70 minutes, and then give Jesus maybe after 70 minutes bring on Jesus, something like that. And then obviously from now, and also obviously from now until that time when he gets back, there's still 5-10 games. I think 5 games to go, 6 games maybe.
Mm-hmm.
So you still have to see how well he does in those 6 games as well. And obviously, if he doesn't do well in the 6 games, then I would still say probably Jesus could take over. Well, after easing him in, of course.
Don't get me wrong. I think let's just get everything straight, right? Jesus isn't going to be the same striker when he comes back from injury. All right. I feel like Eddie will start the game against Leicester on the 25th, the date that Jesus is recommended to come back. I would probably start Eddie Nketiah and then maybe bring on Gabriel Jesus in that game to just gain a little bit of fitness, give him 25 minutes or something like that, and then maybe start games. But at the moment, we're not missing him at this moment in time.
That's what I was actually saying the whole time. Yeah, really, don't have him start the first game he comes back from injury. You know, give him some time to bring his fitness back.
Yeah, as I was saying, Eddie was absolutely shattered at the end. So that's why I feel like maybe we need a striker, just someone who can come off the bench and maybe play that role. So he could maybe get some rest and then start fully fresh in the next game. But I'm not saying someone to drop Eddie Nketiah instantly. He's doing really well at the moment, but maybe someone, if Eddie Nketiah is a little bit tired, maybe we should get a striker in that wouldn't mind sitting on the bench, coming on every now and again.
100% agree with you, man. Yeah, so look, we're going to move on to player ratings now. And yeah, basically, let's just go right into it then. Ramsdale in goal, RD12, he's your man of the match. You just said it before. I have to, I'll agree with you there because in that second half when Spurs came out, some of the saves pulling off were world class. Yeah, for me.
I'm going to save it 1-0, or was it 0-0 from Son? That was brilliant.
That was at 1-0. No, I can't remember now.
I can't remember either.
I think it was 1-0 because like
it was 1-0. Yeah,
that was a great save.
I remember when like someone told me about it like at that time when it happened.
And also the save towards the end of the half where he could have easily spilt it and it might have actually laid into a path for Harry Kane. But made some important saves in the first half, despite he had nothing to do in that first half. But second half did what he needed to do.
Yeah, clean sheet as well. So for me, I'll give him I'm hitting him between 8.5 or 9 for Aaron Ramsdale.
I'm going 9.
I'll go 9. Obviously, seeing you can't because you listen to it off radio, can you? So,
yeah,
but
so I'm gonna stay out of this.
Sorry, could come again?
I'm gonna stay out. I'll stay out of this.
All right, yeah. That's right, man. Ramsdale, 9, and then the back 4, Zinchenko. What I really liked about Zinchenko today is he kept winning those headers against, I think it was Dortmund, right? I was like, big up Zinchenko for that. For me, I thought he's pretty decent today, Zinchenko. There's not really. I think there's one time where he missed the ball and Kulusevski was targeting down his side, but I'll give Zinchenko a 7.5 today. What about you, RD12?
I thought it was quality. I really do. The way he was just drifting into midfield and with those lovely, nice patterns of play, even when he was under pressure, he was still managing to get those passes off. I'll give him an 8 for today. I thought it was really, really good.
Yeah, fair play. Then the 2 centre backs then. Gabriel and Saliba caught up against Harry Kane, which is not that, which is quite hard to, mark that guy. But I thought they did a decent job on him, to be fair, today. And I usually mark these two as a pair, so I thought they were both reasonably solid. I'll give them both 8s. What about you, RD12?
Colossus. Saliba won every header against Harry Kane. I think Saliba in the past few games has been a little bit better. Against West Ham and Brighton, he's been a little bit rusty, sorry to speak. However, in the past few games against Newcastle and Tottenham, I think he's been a lot better. And this game arguably was his best performance since we came back from the World Cup. So I'll give Saliba an 8 and Gabriel an 8. Yeah,
fair play. And then obviously Ben White again. This guy has blown me away with how good he's been this season. Crazy how well he's playing in right back as well. So once again today, I just thought Son barely noticed the guy.
Neither.
Didn't even get the game at all. And
I need a sat nav to find him. Where was he?
Literally, yeah. So Ben White again, solid 8 out of 10. Do you agree, RD12?
I'll give him a 9 as well. I think he's joined up man of the match, man. I really do. He was absolutely brilliant, won absolutely everything, and stood his ground really, really well. So I'll give him a 9 today.
We got onto the ball. Arsenal's league. Well done and congrats, Josh. Fair play to you, man. I'm Liverpool in it. Like, I don't know what's happening with your club. As I said, we swapped places, mate. So thanks for the swap and all that. And we all win in the league. Big up to you, though, Scott. Let's move on to the midfield then. Thomas Partey. Just unbelievable, isn't he? He's just so good. Again, could have scored that amazing shot.
Yeah.
Is what it is. I'm going to give him an 8.5 today, Partey.
Yeah, I'll go the same. It was him that actually put the ball over the top for Saka for the first goal, I believe. So that was a brilliant ball. Probably should have been booked, I'm not going to lie. As an Arsenal fan, we've got to take my Arsenal goggles off there and say, that he probably should have been booked early doors. was a little bit sloppy in the opening 20, giving the ball away, but he was brilliant from then on. And because he put the ball over the top for Saka, I'll give him an 8 as well.
Yeah, fair play. And Granit Xhaka as well, just done what he had to do, wasn't it, today, Granit Xhaka? And as always, this season, he's a changed player, man. The redemption of Granit Xhaka is crazy. We all thought he was going to go to Roma a few years ago. Was it Roma? Yeah, it was Roma, wasn't it, a few years ago? So, but no, he's came back, totally new player. You know, I give credit to Manchester for doing that. So, yeah, Xhaka, I'll give 10.5 today for Granit Xhaka.
I thought he worked his arse off. I don't know what happened towards the end. I mean, Arteta had to drag him towards obviously where the fans were to celebrate the victory, of course. So hopefully, like I said again, the FA don't punish us again. The FA, of course, will take action. But look, I thought he was brilliant in the second half. I thought it was him and Eddie and Martinelli at times were probably the furthest forward in that second half. Did a great ball to Eddie Nketiah for the second chance, I believe, which was saved by Hugo Lloris. Yeah, I thought he was really, really good. Worked so hard. Keeps his head as well. So I'll give him... I'll go 7.5. Nah, 8. I'm feeling generous today.
Yeah. On the ball says I've never got over Liverpool not hijacking the Odegaard deal. Mate, we got him for a bargain as well, wasn't it? It was about, was it 30 million? It's like 30 million, wasn't it?
30 million.
Yeah. This brings us, and this comment brings us on nicely to the next player, which was Odegaard. Goal today, just Odegaard, and today for me he's getting a 9. What about you, Arnie? 12?
I agree, 9.
Yeah.
We've been, I've been heavily critical of Martin Odegaard whenever he has actually been selected away from home. But this season, he's changed it all around, and he probably should have had a hat trick, if I'm being completely honest with you. Actually, sorry, not what I'm on about a hat trick. He should have had a brace, definitely. One shot from distance, and then the second one went in. Fantastic goal, and he was at the heart of absolutely everything. Died away in the second half, though. That's what I would say. But yeah, I'll give him a 9 because he worked that hard and he got the goal as well.
Yeah, for sure. And then the front three, Saka on the right, as always, just ripped apart. Sessegnon. I know Sessegnon's not that great anyway, especially defensively, but Saka got himself the goal. I mean, he didn't get himself a goal. He created the goal, but I don't know what Lloris was doing. Maybe Hugo Lloris was drunk. I don't know, mate. But what was he doing for Spurs? Is for our first goal, man. But yeah, Saka does what Saka does. For me, he's getting a solid 8.5 today for Saka.
Yeah, I'll give him an 8 as well.
Yeah, and then left with Martinelli. Yeah, look, Martinelli's Martinelli, isn't he? You know, does what he has to do.
You saw when he controlled the ball with his back in the second half.
I saw that. That was taking the piss.
Who do you think he is? Ronaldinho? Like,
that was taking the piss, but I actually loved it.
And then Romero's like, "What do you think you're doing, fella? You're like 23, and then you're pulling skills like that." I mean, we have to witness freaking Richarlison do it week in, week out.
Yeah,
he's been injured. So look, we can enjoy that. And Martinelli did it better, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, for me, I'll give them both the same for me. Both 8s, Martinelli and Saka.
I'll give him a 7. I thought he didn't really get at Doherty that much, to be fair. Every time he got the ball, there were like 2 players on him. However, don't get me wrong, he worked so hard. No one deserves below a 7, but I just thought out of the front 3, Martinelli was probably the quietest. But look, he worked so hard, and there were times where he was running with the ball, and because of that skill with his back, 7.
Yeah, fair play, man. And then Eddie Nketiah up front. Yeah, he didn't score, but mate, as Ollie 12 said, he sold up play. was top notch. And today, for me, I'm gonna give him I know I keep giving out 8.5s, but another 8.5 Reading and KR.
I'll give him an 8 as well.
Yeah, so that's the front line, and then obviously the subs. We only quite a lot. We brought on Smith Rowe, was able to come on. Tomiyasu came on, Vieira, and I think I'm missing someone. Who was the last sub?
Vieira, Tierney.
Oh, Tierney, that was the last sub. Yeah, that Tierney.
Yeah, we had Smith Rowe come on as well.
Smith Rowe came on. Subs.
We'll give them all 5s.
Give them all standard 5s, yeah, all 5s.
I feel bad. I really do.
Literally, man, literally. But now the manager.
10.
10.
Straight 10.
10. No questions about it. 10 out of 10 for Super Mikel.
I made a video the other day about Mikel Arteta, and I said, just you watch him prove why he is a better manager than Antonio Conte. That's what I said in the intro of my video.
Yeah. Mate, there we go. You've improved, right, my friends. Look who we got with us, ladies and gentlemen. The man himself.
The second time.
There, let's have it, mate.
Wow.
Come on, bro.
That's
Also,
Smoking
actually, while you were giving your player wages, I just thought of something as well. One thing I will say is that I can now see why everyone is crying for new signings. Like, especially because you said, I kept on hearing about players getting run to the ground. Like, if this is happening like every single week, and then like by match day 29 or match day 30, they all get tired. Like that could be like a very negative like impact. So I do think you do need like new signings to come in now, and then basically do the job for them, and also I'd say maybe even start over some of them in some certain games, like against the smaller teams.
Definitely, man. I mean, I said this all the time, right? You look at Man City's squad, right? The reason why they've been so successful in the past 5 years because of their squad depth. It's crazy. Like, they can literally bring on 3 to 4 players that will change that game instantly. That's exactly what we need as well. But Seb, coming to you, my man. What a fucking performance, Seb. Arsenal are winning the league. I'm believing now. I'm believing in Super Mikel Arteta as well. There'll be an apology video coming very, very soon about Arteta because my man is literally, I have to take my hat off to him. But Seb, my man, your thoughts about our fantastic display today?
Well, that was just superb. Just superb. Especially that first half. That first half, we were actually playing like Man City usually do most weeks. It was just so comfortable. And then in the second half, well managed it very well. Yeah. But yeah, that is a perfect away performance, especially at their ground. And obviously, I wanted a couple more before the break because we know Tottenham are capable of coming back. But to be fair, the defence was really good, and Ramsdale, some of the saves he made was just incredible. And he really kept us in that game, and I just thought it was a perfect all-round team performance, and they clearly knew what it meant, and they learned the lessons from last year. Yeah, couldn't be happier right now. To win away at them for the first time in 9 years is certainly a good record to break. And again, we've taken advantage. Man City drop points. We take advantage because that's what you have to do if you want to win the league. When they drop points, you have to take it. And we did that.
Yeah, and obviously, like we were saying in the preview, right, that last time we won at Tottenham was 9 years, weren't it? In 2014.
Yeah. And also did the double over them, I believe, the last time.
Yeah, this is the first time we've done the double over them since
that season. Yeah.
This is what's changed with our team, man. Is like we go to these places now and we actually, what's the word? We sort of
wipe the floor.
Yeah, that's it, man. Because even this season against Liverpool, I know Liverpool been shocking, but we always.
Was he gone?
I'm back. I think I'm back.
Oh, you're back.
Yeah, as I was saying, when we went Liverpool, right, we seemed to struggle against them, even at home and away, and we beat them 3-2 this season, right? Just this like whole mentality change in this squad, man. I love it. It's
incredible.
Brilliant. because
Wait,
I
what
feel
did
like-
Luca say in the preview? 2-1 Spurs.
Yeah, well.
Oh my
Listen,
god!
Listen,
Luca, what is he on about?
listen, let him keep doing it because every
Because we
time
keep
he's
winning,
done it,
mate, yeah.
he's won. Let him keep doing it because
Look,
it's
Because if he keeps, I tell you what, if he predicts us to beat Manchester United, watch us go and lose.
probably keep
Yeah.
doing it, Luca. Keep
Yeah.
it coming because I
From now on, I'm not going to say anything.
love it.
I'm not going to say anything whatsoever. Yeah,
Did
do
you
your
see
thing,
full
bro.
time? Full time with what?
Oh,
Oh yeah,
I
at
think
the
he
end
means,
when Ramsdale got
yeah.
kicked by that Spurs fan in the stands.
What?
Yeah,
Wait,
when,
what?
he was just getting his water bottle, a Spurs fan came down and kicked him in the
Oh,
back.
that's a disgrace.
Gotta be a stage, a
What?
proper stadium.
I didn't even realize. No, I tell you
I
what, the
wouldn't be
camera
sur- I
actually cut.
I wouldn't be
towards,
surprised if
like,
they're the one that gets fined now. From
They
that.
have to be, surely.
They have to. That is a
They have
disgrace.
to.
I swear
be.
to God, if they do not get charged for this, I don't know what to say. FA is like nothing
And the
short.
point,
Of I didn't actually know that a Tottenham fan. How on earth do they climb from the advertising board to kick Ramsdale? I mean, I think they've. Were they meant to, kick the bottle instead
No, they
of
kicked,
Ramsdale?
they kicked his back, yeah.
Oh
Kicked
yeah,
the
it
bottom.
popped off my fin. Yeah, it popped off my fin. Jesus, mate. I'm gonna watch this now quickly. Like that is a disgrace, man.
That's
Also,
Like,
they can't take
completely
losing.
in the mark.
They can't take losing. What a load of pussies.
Of course they can't. Of course they can't. They can't accept it that we've come to their ground and won.
Why
We
did we get
deserve
charged by the FA, by the way, in the FA Cup game?
Sorry?
Why do we get charged? Do you remember in the FA Cup game? against
Appealing
Tottenham?
for a
Why?
fucking
Because we-
penalty.
That wasn't even a bit, but we didn't even go mad for that.
Yeah, we were appealing for a penalty, which was a fucking penalty.
It was.
Unbelievable.
The guy blatantly saved the ball with his hand. I'll give him that. It was a brilliant save, though. Brilliant save by the defender. But
Oh, well, I'm watching it right now, mate. That's a disgrace.
Oh,
No, that is actually.
they've got to be banned.
How's my man climbed from the fucking? How's he done that then? Got all the way to the advertisement.
Imagine if he came from the upper tier.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, that's crazy. But honestly, mate, look, look at the scoreline, and then they can shut their mouths, can't they? Because
Exactly.
we absolutely bad them, and it's not like we got lucky at all because we deserved that 100%.
Totally deserved it.
And who? So we got Man United next.
Yeah.
We're not got a FA Cup.
fair
game,
play. Fair play to I think that's is that Gabriel, pulling him away.
Yeah, Gabriel. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair play to him and the secure and the steward,
And-
by the way.
And Arteta, of course, pulled Xhaka away.
Yeah, he
So-
did. Yeah, he did.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah. So
Yeah.
fair for
But
that.
who and Sergio Romero as well.
Yeah.
Sergio Romero was helping pull Ramsdale back as well.
Yeah.
Because I'm looking at the pictures of what went down.
Yeah, fair enough. But yeah, obviously, look, we got Man United next. I'm flying high confidence. I do think we will actually beat Man United as well.
Yeah, so.
Yeah.
And look, we're 8 points clear. It's lovely to see.
What a time to be alive.
I'll say one thing. Do you think this could like come back to being the days of Man United versus Arsenal title dominance in the future? Because with how well they've been playing as well since obviously we talked about this yesterday with ever since how well they've been playing since their second game.
Do you remember when you got the secret Man United fan as well?
Yeah.
Unbelievable. But it's facts though. They have been playing since that second game. Ten Hag has definitely transformed something in their team. And yeah, look, I said it yesterday to you. I said I'm more worried going to the Man United game next week than I am for this game. But because I do think you look at like some of the players, Rashford's on absolute fire. You know, and we already saw what they did to us this season. Sorry, when at Old Trafford they beat us 3-1. But I still do think it'll be one of the games of the season. I actually think this upcoming game.
Yeah,
I believe they'll have Weghorst as well, won't they?
Weghorst as well. Yeah, he's just signed for them as well.
definitely lined up to be a good one.
Are you gonna be at the game, Seb, for that one?
Afraid not. Not that one. I haven't got a ticket for that one.
Yeah, but then obviously after Man United, who have we got after Man United? I'm trying to think.
Is it Everton?
City in the FA Cup, and then it's Everton.
Oh, you've got City. Is Everton our next Premier League game?
Yeah.
Away.
Everton away, and then I think we're Brentford at home. Then good evening, Villa boys. We're up against Emery soon, mate. So that'll be a good game. Away
I might try and go to that game actually because it's near my area.
Well, is it? Villa Arsenal.
Wow.
Or maybe I don't know.
Yeah, look.
Obviously, my actual team has already played at Villa Park. They already won at Villa Park earlier this season, so they'll be back again.
Yeah.
So I might go because they're already quite. I think they are 40 minutes from where I am. So
all right, that's calm for you then, man. But yeah, anyway, before we go, right, seeing my friend, I'm sorry I've got to talk about Chelsea for a minute, right? But today, obviously, Mudryk has RD12. You made me look at the pictures, right, of his face, and his face was like, bro, he looks so thrilled to be.
Where have you taken me to?
But anyway, Seb, I never got your thoughts about Mudryk, did I? Like, what's your thoughts on this whole Mudryk situation?
Well, yesterday I was fuming about it, but today's results, you know what, has erased it. But we do still need signings, so that's all.
Yeah, we do.
Waste of money, snake. Off you go for the cash. He clearly went for the cash after twerking with us all that time. You don't twerk for a club all that time and then go to a rival just for the money. You don't do that. But it's to let him go there. Hope he gets ruined. I hope it all goes wrong for him. And he'll watch us win the league, and then he'll maybe regret it. That's all I'll say.
Exactly, man. Ian, what's your thoughts
on Mudryk?
Yeah.
I think I said it yesterday. I good player, but no, not the one that everyone wanted. You can see even in the fan base that I think yesterday everyone, I think there was a massive meltdown on Twitter. You could see no one wanted this guy.
Yeah. Fair enough.
No, sorry to cut you off, but one thing that was really hilarious, I saw a photo of Mudryk with a cup of coffee. It was on his phone, and then somebody tweeted out, he's checking for the North London Derby team.
Yeah, I heard about that one as well, actually.
That was just, you could just see he was even getting bored of that game. I didn't even watch it. I was watching the freaking Newcastle Fulham game, but I didn't watch it. But I just saw a photo of Mudryk on his phone, and I'm like, yeah, he's checking for the North London Derby team news, or, you know, putting the freaking Sky Sports build-up on, you know?
Yeah. I think they did the same thing for Felix as well when he got sent off. They said something like he got sent off because he had enough of seeing Mount and Havertz or something.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Look, guys. Now obviously we lost out on Mudryk. Someone like who would you replace the guy with? Like I said, Sane. RD12, you're a big fan of Rafinha, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah.
Deb, what about you, man? Who would you really replace Mudryk with now? Because I do think we still need to get players.
Oh, definitely. I would want Sane as well, and yes, I'll be happy with Rafinha. I think the thing is with this now is that now every club is going to know Arsenal's situation. First they'll know we're desperate, and when teams know you're desperate, they always make it much, much harder for you to drive the price up. And everyone will see that we bid, and everyone will see that we tried to bid like 80 million for Mudryk. So now they will try and galvanise that much money for the player that we want, unless it's a player in the last 6 months of the contract, or unless if it's a loan. But for Rafinha or Sane, like who we really want and who we're linked with, they could demand that much. However, Trossard is now available after falling out with his manager. I think that will be a good signing. But
I think Trossard
would be my ideal picks.
Trossard, like I said yesterday, good signing, but I mean, will Mikel Arteta want him? Because if he has like just like how other players that fell out with him with bad attitudes, like I said yesterday, like Guendouzi, Aubameyang, etc.
Ozil and all that, yeah.
Yeah, that was like the only concern. I mean, that was the only concern I would have for Trossard, and then obviously I'd say other players you can have Zaha.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's
100%.
only got 6 months left. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then someone I mean most of these players I don't know if they have 6 months left. I think Tielemans is a good option because Tielemans was someone that I've rated for a very long time. I've always said he's like their best player above Jamie Vardy as well.
Mm.
Then there's obviously
What about James Madison?
I rate him very highly as well. But I've also rated Tielemans over Madison, but I still think Madison's has always been a brilliant player because that was the reason why they were. I think there was a time where they finished fifth and fifth twice back to back. I think.
Yeah, fair enough, man. Why are they timed out? Because they were spamming my chat, mate. If you spam my chat with Fs, right, then you're also gonna get timed out, bro. Can you take my butt?
Mine's in the chat.
maybe that guy's a Tottenham fan and it's just spamming.
Yeah, maybe he's a Tottenham fan, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the F signals F Tottenham.
Yeah, literally. Anyway, on that bombshell.
Yeah.
Go on, Cian.
I was actually we could also I think another good idea we could do in the future is you do another stream where it's like a recap of the Premier League or something.
What will recap all the games that happened?
Yeah, obviously I wouldn't be expecting everyone to watch every single game, but we could still talk about like some like if we see someone who has scored, maybe like you could do like a recap of the Premier League because obviously like not every single subscriber is is an Arsenal fan and so
yeah, that's a really good idea, man. Yeah,
yeah,
really good idea. I mean, I might look into that, man. And if I got time, then I'll definitely after every single week do like a recap of that.
Yeah. Obviously, actually, we have also got 2 Premier League games midweek coming. One of them is actually a title race decider, I'll say. We've got I think incoming this week, we've got Crystal Palace versus Man United, and then 24 hours later, the title race at the Etihad, where Man City take on Tottenham. What do you think is going to happen in those games?
That's interesting, man.
Well, actually, sorry. Actually, I just realized. Thinking about it, with the way
Tottenham will want to lose that game. They'll want to lose.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah,
I
was gonna say actually. See the title race. You could actually say both games could be title race deciders because you got one team that's 9 points behind, I think, and then the other 8 points behind. So you really could say both games are title race deciders, actually.
Yeah, it's true, man.
I think Tottenham. Well, Tottenham, you say they'll want to lose, but I think they every time they play Man City, they always somehow find a way to win.
Yeah, they do.
Somehow.
Is
that KSI, my guy? Who's he on about? I know who KSI is, but what person are you referring to, my friend?
No. I was saying.
Did he talk about Cian? Did he talk about if you're KSI?
What? No.
Bro, what is he on? What is he on about?
No. Sorry. No, I think something must have happened on someone said maybe, but okay. What I was actually going to say is that every time Spurs play against Man City, they always find a way to win.
Yeah, They do, man. Every single time, and Man City have been poor this season as well, man.
Yeah, I mean,
So-
to be fair, neither have Tottenham haven't been great either. To be fair, I think
See,
the only teams for me that has really impressed are Arsenal, obviously, Newcastle, and to an extent, Man United.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
What about Brighton, man? Brighton and Brentford.
Brighton,
Fulham,
Brighton. Oh yeah,
Fulham as well.
and then lower than that, probably Fulham as well.
Brighton.
Brighton. Like those are the ones that have really impressed me. Like teams like obviously the usual suspects. That you like there's a lot of other teams that have disappointed as well. I would say, and definitely Tottenham and Man City are two of them.
Yeah, definitely, man, definitely. But
yeah, so I think for those games we could say, I think those games Tottenham could definitely have the ability to win, seeing they always somehow manage to win against Man City. And then we got Crystal Palace against Man United as well.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
Palace today.
one.
Look, I didn't watch some of your games today, right? Chelsea and Crystal Palace.
Yeah.
You started off the game really well, and then Palace sort of, you sort of invited Palace back into the game. They had some good chances. Kepa, mate, was unbelievable. I thought Kepa was superb for you lot. And then obviously second half, you got the goal from Havertz and all that. But look, Palace Man United, that'll be a big game for Man United, and they're slowly creeping up. I
expect I expect Man United to win that for me. Palace, I've heard that they haven't been that great. They've only won like 1 in 7 games, including today's game. In fact,
what is this guy on about? Like, what is this weirdo on about? Trugu, ex KSI confirmed. Who's he on about? Who sounds like KSI, bro? The club no one wanted, but we all needed. Honestly, mate, this guy is actually speaking waffle right now. The guy has no face cam on his seeing, mate, and he's not KSI, mate. I wish he was KSI, then I can have the box on my channel, mate. but no, he ain't. Like, what the fuck?
But with those KSI, best believe he won't be the only one on this. Like, they'll be getting Mini Minter and all them, and Road to Sean, all them all coming on here. Best believe it won't just be KSI himself.
Yeah, literally, man. Look, anyway, I'll wrap it up now, man.
Yeah, I think I also say for that game, I think Man United should be winning that easily.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
Like 3-0, 3-1, maybe.
Yeah, I yeah. You know what? I think it's at Old Trafford, in it as well.
No, it's that.
No,
I think this one. I believe it's at Selhurst Park. I think.
That's a tough place to go to. That is a tough place to go to Selhurst Park, though.
I can check.
But
no, it's not okay. So unfortunately, hold on, it's not. Unfortunately, Google has screwed up for me. It says I can confirm. I'll confirm it. It's yes, it's at Selhurst Park. Yeah.
Yeah, Selhurst Park. Look, that's what it's up with that one. But yeah, look,
yeah.
I'll wrap it up.
I think they should still. I think they'll still win. Like maybe 2-0 or something.
I think it'll be 2-1 Man United, mate. I just think they're not conceding, but I still think I agree. I think they will win.
Yeah, just before just before you wrap it up,
Go on, man.
I've just had a notification after replying back to some dude about the Mudryk deal, and he replied saying, "Crying yet?"
Who?
Somebody just replied to my tweet after mentioning Mudryk and said, "Crying yet?"
Wait, do we know this person? Was it this random? Is it a random guy?
Yeah, just random guy.
So
Crying yet?
Is it not Luca then?
What?
Is it not Luca yet?
Luca's probably created a false account. Probably might have been.
I mean, he could. Who? Well, I wonder what club that guy supports.
What the guy who?
The guy that I have no idea. I mean, like, you have no idea who he could be. He could support some random League Two team for all we know.
Yeah, he supports Southend for all we know, mate. Who knows, mate? Yeah. But no, yeah. Look, I'll figure out now, guys. Been a pleasure. I'll big up all three of you for coming on today. Just quickly sign off with RD12. Any last words, my friends?
Well, we put them lot in a pheno pitter today, didn't we?
Love that, mate. Yes.
Completely did.
See you in Guangzhou, mate. Any last words?
Well, it's more of a last question. I'll say, like, do you have anything coming up in terms of the uploads and stuff? Like transfer uploads, TGFC, live watch-alongs for another game like Liverpool versus Wolves. I think that's a. I mean, I don't know if you have time, but it's possible that you could do, but you could really do a live watch-along for 3 games next week. Liverpool, the FA Cup we play, and then obviously those other 2 games: Crystal Palace and Man United, and Man City against Tottenham.
Yeah, man. I've got obviously what's day tomorrow? Monday. I've got TGFC episode 6 coming out. All of you are, of course, in my team. It's kind of fantastic, that's by the way. RD12 is literally the next Messi, by the way. He's literally right now.
Can I replace Aaron Ramsdale?
Yeah, yeah, man. And now seeing you are the captain as well right now, and we've got Seb in the.
Okay, I feel like I'm actually the new Manuel Neuer, who coincidentally is actually my favorite player that I've ever seen as well. Because he was obviously captain of Bayern Munich and the Germany as well, and was a brilliant goalkeeper.
Yeah, fair play. But yeah,
we're pretty much the Liverpool of 3 or 4 years ago. Great attacking, but crap defensively.
Yeah, exactly, man. Exactly. That's the issue, isn't it? Maybe because we've got Luka in defence. I don't know.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah. As I was saying, then I've got that Monday, and then when's the games you said for the 3 watch-alongs? Wednesday, innit?
There's one on Tuesday, one on Wednesday, and one on Thursday.
Yeah, because I need to start doing more watch-alongs to get my watch hours up, because I'm 400 away from getting monetized. So if I keep doing
Google's back on so it's on Tuesday. The one on Wednesday and Thursday, both of them are 8 o'clock kickoffs.
Mm-hmm.
And the Tuesday game is obviously an FA Cup game. So that one is a 7:45 kickoff.
Yeah, I think I can do that. I have to have a look, but then obviously I'll do what you said as well with I'm just going to look into that, doing that Premier League like review show sort of thing where we review like the whole games across the week and all that stuff. I think that'd be decent, because then we'll get more people from their other clubs who support the Premier League and all that stuff. I think that'd be good. Yeah, and then of course there'll be a few transfer videos now, but of course can't talk about Mudryk anymore, or Felix or anything like that. So it has to be
thank God.
Yeah, I will say every single day for about 5 months is Mudryk, and
I will say though, like, so for obviously because we also have 2 Premier League games in the middle of the week, so it's so are you going to be doing like a review for those 2 games after the conclusion of them, because I think there's a break between that and the weekend games.
Yeah. I should probably I'll do them as well then. I guess I'll do it because there's no games on Monday night, is there, for the following week?
Do you mean not tomorrow, but like the week after?
Yeah, the week after. So I might start that show on Monday.
Is there a game on Monday? I think there is actually.
Oh, there is.
I think Leicester on or.
Yeah, there is. I think it was no, it's Fulham against Tottenham. There is.
Oh, okay.
So I think actually the only other way, if you want to do those 2 games, there's no game on Friday night, and obviously those games. So I think the only way you can really do it is if you say do them on Friday nights, and then combine it with the preview.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, do that Premier League preview as well. Yeah, what I'm saying.
Combine it.
Yes.
I think.
Yes. Yeah, I'll definitely do that. Yeah, cheers for that. So coming to you, Seb. Any last words, my friends?
North London is red. That was men against boys. Come on, you Reds.
Let's have it. Come on, guys. We'll see you very, very soon. Oh, yes, Seb, I forgot to tell you about the podcast as well. If you are free, is it Friday this week? We'd be free for that. We could do the podcast review because when's Man United game? Sunday, isn't it?
Sunday, yeah.
Yeah, so we'll do like a match review for the Tottenham game and we'll look ahead to the Man United game. Hopefully have some guests on as well. So yeah, look guys, it's been a pleasure. I've done an hour as always. Smash the like button. London is Reds. We are winning the fucking league. And yeah, we're out of it. Come on, you Gunners.
Come on, you Reds.